What's up, gentlemen? So there you are, minding your own handsome business, when out of the corner of your eye, still a birthmark, super sassy senorita, you look, and to your surprise, she's actually looking back at you. My God, what do? Of course, you freak out inside and screw everything up because that's what we do as dudes. But gentlemen, today, I'm going to take care of that because I'm going over what to do when a girl looks at you. This video is broken up into two parts. Part number one, I'm going to walk you through step by step exactly how you handle the situation. In the second part, I'm going to tell you what to actually say. Conversation starters guaranteed to get you action. Technically, I can't guarantee that you're gonna get action, but I can guarantee that if you drop me one of these, I think you're awesome. Let's get down to business, because you're not getting any less single. All right, so here's the deal. Some spicy senorita is checking you out. What do? You catch her. Of course, step number one is don't freak out. Cool, calm. Embrace your inner alpha. Gentlemen, one of the biggest mistakes I see men making is that when some sassy lassie starts checking them out, they lose their mind. They don't know how to handle it. They're like, are they looking at me? They look around because they're not sure. Gentlemen, it's you. You're awesome. Embrace your inner alpha and move on to step two. Look away for 5 seconds. These 5 seconds are critical for you to analyze the situation. It also puts doubt in her mind. The momentary rejection, making her think that you're actually not interested, when in reality, you're taking and using these 5 seconds to contemplate whether or not she is spicy enough for you. And if she's not your cup of tea, it's cool. Drop her one of these and move on. But if you're interested in seeing where it goes, you move on to the third step. Put away your phone. Still a pixel. Put away your phone. As a society, what we tend to do when we're standing in line or when we're just hanging out or when we're nervous, we actually will find refuge in our technology. Your phone, when you're nervous, when you're uncomfortable, you pull your phone out and it's like a little technological security blanket. Gentlemen, put it away. It's all about open body language. When you're here, right, nobody wants to come up and interrupt, or when you're engaged in your phone, but when you put it away, right, now, all of a sudden, it opens the door to communication. Step number 2 and 3 are happening simultaneously. The 5 seconds you looked away, you are putting away your phone. After the 5 seconds and the phone is away, you are looking back at her. If she doesn't look back, this means that the initial eye contact was accidental, but I'm assuming she's gonna look back because you're awesome. When she looks, you lock and you give her a little smile. Not like a big toothy cheesy grin, just a, yeah, did you see that? The little one. 1, 2, 3, and look away. Move on to the 5th tip, which is preen. What is preening? Women do it. When they're interested, they start fixing themselves and getting them all sexified, right? You're gonna do the guy equivalent. Now, here's what you're gonna do. When you look away, I want you right there. Did you see that? Expose a little forearm action. Gentlemen, it's a psychological trick that I want you to start incorporating. The reason is because women find forearms so incredibly sexy. Now, once they're up, I want you to do this. Check out your watch. Glance at your watch. This also sends a few psychological messages. Number 1, that you're wearing a watch, which is the most important accessory a man can wear because it sends the message, yo, I'm reliable, yo, I'm responsible, and yo, I got good taste because I'm wearing a movement. Other reason is that watches are stylish. They're an accessory, and an amazing accessory that every single one of you should be rocking. Gentlemen, if you are in the market for a super badass, stylish watch that isn't gonna break the bank, you gotta hit that link down below and go check out today's video sponsor, Movement. It doesn't get more badass than this murdered out matte black Movement watch. It's from the new Element collection. For those of you who aren't afraid of a little bling, all gold, black face, this one is sick. But this is the Movement watch I've been rocking the most. You got the white face, it's an Element chronograph, it's got the brass case and the gray leather strap, the brass detailing. I just love the aesthetic of this watch. For you guys who are looking for something a little more minimal, they also have a new collection called the Field Collection. They're like field watches. The Field Collection is clean, it's simple, the strap is a nylon canvas. I absolutely love this collection. The price is ridiculous. Boom. Gentlemen, if you are in the market for a new, amazing, super sexy watch that isn't gonna break the bank, gentlemen, you gotta hit that link down below and go check out Movement. They are constantly updating and creating new, amazing, stylish designs. And right now, guys, that link is going to take you to our custom landing landing page where I have gone through and curated a bunch of the movement watches that I personally think are the most badass, beautiful, and sexy. The link will also give you an additional discount on an already amazingly priced product. Gentlemen, watches are the greatest accessory out there, period. Not only do they let the world know that you're responsible, you're reliable, they also make your forearms look a little sexier. Gentlemen, speaking of sexy, hit that link and grab a sexy movement watch today. Your phone is away, your forearms are exposed, and you have checked the time to let her know that you got somewhere to potentially be. Now, gentlemen, it's time to move on to the next step, which is grab yourself by the cojones and talk to her. How are you? 3 simple words. How are you? It's casual, it's conversational, it's easy. It allows the person to actually engage with you. If they just say, I'm fine, and turn away, now this kind of means that they're not interested in talking to you. But typically what's gonna happen, if the person is indeed interested, they're going to reciprocate and ask you how you are doing. The follow-up? I'm Alpha. What's your name? Introduce yourself, gentlemen. It is that simple. So you've broken the ice, you've introduced yourself. Now it's time to keep the conversation going. Here are a few of my favorite conversation starters. Did you do anything fun last weekend? Or, do you have any big plans this weekend? And depending on what she says, you can take that in whatever direction you want. You can ask questions. Gentlemen, it's about engaging. You've got to be ready. You've got to take a little morsel, a little nugget of what she actually tells you and form another question. Ask her, probe deeper. Another one of my favorite ice-breaking question is, so, what's your story? Let's string it together. How you doing? My name's Aaron. What's your name? Janice, pleasure to meet you. So tell me, Janice, what's your story? The what's your story question is so perfect. When you ask somebody that, typically what you're gonna see is that they smile because they're not ready for that, right? That is not your typical conversation starter, but it is definitely engaging. They're gonna start thinking about themselves and what they wanna actually tell you. You're gonna listen. You're gonna extract a nugget and form it into a follow-up question. Another amazing conversation starter is to give them a compliment. Typically, what I like to compliment is the shoes. Get together. How you doing? My name's Aaron. What's your name? Janice, pleasure to meet you. Hey, just want to let you know, I know this is a little bit weird, but your shoes, they're so cute. Cute shoes? A man that notices all the effort that I put into looking super sassy? Gentlemen, compliment her, something that she's wearing, her hair, her purse, whatever. Just don't compliment her boobies. How you doing? My name's Aaron. What's your name? Janice? Janice, pleasure to meet you. Hey, question, Janice. All right, so who around here makes the best pizza? Boom! Everybody loves pizza. Everybody also has an opinion on who makes the best pizza. Domino's? No way. Okay, so here's the deal. I'm gonna take you out this weekend for pizza. Saturday. What's your number? Smooth. Gentlemen, it's time for you to make it happen.